and gentlemen, and welcome back to CMV at Home. My name is Freya and I'm your at-home cruise director, and today I am joined by the beautiful Maria. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we know that it is very hard at the moment to keep up with your usual beauty treatments and your nail appointments, which is why today Maria, our expert nail technician, is here to show us step by step how to get our nails back up to salon standard. So Maria, how are you today?
I'm great, thank you. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. And where are you from, Maria?
I'm from Serbia, and then I work on ships for last, let's say, 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
So Maria is very, very experienced, and she's going to show us everything we need to know today to make our nails beautiful. So let's go to the salon.
Let's go.
Okay, so Maria, I've not made it to my nail appointments recently, and to be honest, my nails are a bit of a disaster. So how can we start making them beautiful again?
Okay, so I will show you a few steps what you can do home as well. So it's easy, and especially now this situation, people are home. So I will just show you a few steps what you can do home. It's easy, it's buffing, filing, and painting, obviously.
Perfect.
So you can see how it's going on.
So even though we can't reach our normal appointments, we can still have beautiful nails at home by ourselves.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start.
All right. First, what we need to do is we need to push our cuticles, which is a pusher, look like this. It's a metal one, so normally we professionally use a metal one, but then we have also the wood one, which is more easier to use your home as well. All right. So today I will do with the other one. So you need to push gently your cuticles in the back. Before that, you can soak your hands in water, or you can use some cuticle softener. It's up to you really what you have home. So after you push all your cuticles, you will just wait for a few minutes with the softener, and then we will cut them slowly.
Okay, so we have to push the cuticles down, and then we trim them as well. So
Exactly.
Shorter.
Yes. So I have this trimmer. Some people use scissors as well. This is much easier and available in all our shops.
Okay.
So basically how we will do, we will start from one side to other side and cut them slowly without cutting, of course, your skin.
So we can soften the cuticles, we push them down with this pusher, either the wooden one or the metal one.
Yes.
And then you cut them. And you say we can buy this in shops easily at home?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. They're available in all pharmacies, and they sell them also in supermarkets. So you can easily find them, buy them, and use them home. Of course, you need to be very gentle and careful just not to hurt yourself. But then it's very easy when you start to use, you will actually realize how easy it is.
Yeah. This step with the cuticles makes it feel very salon standard, you know.
Yeah.
At home sometimes we just quickly cut our nails and paint them because we want to be quick. But now we have a lot of time on our hands and we're at home more.
Yeah.
We've got time to really concentrate and focus and make our nails as good as they can possibly be.
Yes, look much better when you cut them and file them and buff them, and then in the end when you put your nail polish as well. We will talk about that later.
Yeah.
But definitely cutting is a very important step.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done the cuticles. Now what do we do?
So now we will file your nails. Most of people do cutting. They prefer to cut the nails, but actually filing is much better.
Okay.
So we will do that for you. I will use magnetic file. It has two sides. One side is a bigger granulage, and another side is much smoother. So if you do have gel nails or shellac, you will use the rough one. If you have a normal neutral nails, you will use the soft one, which we will use today for you. All right. So when you file your nails, you need to keep your nails like this, so it's flat and straight, and then you go in any side really, because sometimes people think they need to do only one side.
So all around the nail.
All around the nails.
And a lot of people would go to using nail clippers or nail scissors before they file. Is that good or bad?
Well, if you want to just cut them a little bit, let's say, then it's bad. So you can use only file. If you want to cut them a little bit more, then you can use cutter if you need to, but I prefer to use only file.
So you would always use the file?
Yeah, always use a file.
Okay.
Especially if somebody have a dry nails, split nails, brittle nails, it's always the best option to use actually a file, the soft one.
And I guess you can create whatever shape you like best on your nails with the file.
Yes, now it's very popular ballerina shape, or somebody called this coffin shape. You can use a rounded one or square, so it's all depending of what you really like. All right, so now we will do buffing. So buffer look like this. I'm sure everybody said this before. So buffer is really soft and it's really good for nails. You do have soft buffers, rough buffers. We will use a soft one because you have neutral nails today. Alright, so how we do, we file first as we do already. Here is a little bit rough and also sharp, so we need to smooth that out as well.
So the buffer helps make it not so sharp on the end.
Yes, and also from the top, especially because you have a little flaky nails, so this will really help you a lot.
Yeah, if any of you have nails like me that are a bit dry, a bit flaky, this step is quite important, isn't it, Maria?
Yes. So when we do buffing, you can even feel now how smooth it is here, and it's really good, ready for painting actually. Yeah. So we need to do side parts very well. We need to do this way here to be smooth and nice and not rough.
So Maria, my nails are nicely filed, shaped, my cuticles are done, we've buffed the nails. What is next?
So the next is we need to have a little brush so we can remove all dust from the nails, which I will do now for you.
Just to clean them, make sure there's no dust there before we put the polish.
And also here under your nails as well, it's really important. Alright Freya, so now I will use alcohol. You can find this in any pharmacy really. And then we need a little cotton, actually it's a paper pad. Cotton pad we try to avoid because of the hair. So if you do that, you'll have a little hairs around your nails, so when you paint your nails later on, it will not be really easy. So I will just spray here.
And is this to clean the nails?
Yes, it's to sterilize and clean your nails. And then you will go slowly all over, and you need to press a little bit harder as well, so you make sure that you clean them properly. Now we will use base coat. This is something what we start with, and then this is always goes before color.
So we're putting the base coat on before we add any color to the nails, and does it protect the nails?
Yes, it does. So when we apply the base coat, we need to make sure we don't touch our cuticles, so it can actually last for a longer time as well. Also, we need to cover this area here and to close all around as well.
Now that is a good tip actually, because we want our nails to last as long as possible. So we don't touch the cuticles.
And we go all around to cover here as well. Yeah.
Okay, now for my favorite bit, it is time to put the color on the nails. I've already chosen a nice summery purple color here. So Maria, how do we start with the color?
So we will do the same way like base coat. We will make sure we don't touch your cuticles or any sides, and then we will also close this part here as well.
Okay.
All right.
So we've done the first coat of colour, it looks gorgeous. We've waited a few minutes for it to dry, and now Maria's going in with the second coat. Yes.
So now I will use top coat. It's great for shine, and then it keeps your color longer as well. So we always try to do this in the end.
Maria, I think my nails are looking beautiful now. Are they finished?
We do have one more step. So we will do cuticle oil for you. It will keep your cuticles moisturized and nice, and also help your nails to keep them nice and moisturized as well.
Okay.
Alright, so we will do cuticle oil for you now. How we do that, you need to go all around. Try not to touch your collar. So you just go all around your cuticles. And then we need to leave this for next 20 minutes. So try not to wash your hands for next 20 minutes.
So now my nails are finished. They're looking amazing. So I've got to sit back, relax, and let them dry for about 20 minutes or so.
Yes, and try to avoid going outside because it's really hot. So this will not help you really to dry them fast. So try to stay in a cool place, and then you'll be okay.
That's a good tip.
Right.
So ladies and gentlemen at home, those were our tips to make your nails nice and at salon standard while you're in lockdown and can't go to your usual appointments. So thank you so much, Maria. From Maria and myself, Freya, stay home and stay safe. Goodbye.
Bye.